going to talk about my coat of arms. A coat of arms is a shield that represents a family's important events that have happened. It could be words or it could be symbols. I personally have 4 symbols, which this is my first one. And I have many aspects in my life that are important to me. And these symbols are the ones that have shaped me into the woman I am today. I've chosen 4 symbols to show you the important impressions that have a huge impact. My 4 symbols are a child, a dog, or it could be an animal, and a hearing aid, and my mother. My first one is a child. Child had been in my life since I was probably old enough to babysit. I started babysitting as soon as I was old enough, which was 15. A good family friend got a foster child when I was 15, and she got a newborn baby, and I stayed there for a couple weeks so I could help take care of him. And I sometimes got up in the middle of the night and fed him and all that. She eventually got 2 more, and she adopted them all 3, and I still help take care of them today, the same way I did the first one. After caring for kids for so long, I have decided to pursue my career and go to college to get a bachelor's in social working. And I want to specialize in adoption and fostering, and I would also like to foster a child of my own. My second symbol is a dog. Or it could be, I kind of want it to be animal, but a dog is the most important one because I have 3. They have always been in my life since I was a child, and today my love for animals still grows because I'm just getting more and more. My first animal was a dog. Her name was Mika, and I was supposed to get her on Christmas, but I got her 2 weeks early because I was on Christmas break, and my mom wanted to make me potty train her and kennel train her, so I did all that, and I had to get up in the middle of the night with her. And she was my very first animal that I had to take care of myself. I got my first exotic pet, which is a bearded dragon, 1 year ago. It was 2 months ago, it was a year. And she was very hard to take care of. I stressed a lot about it because she has to have certain temperatures in her cage, and she has to have certain food and certain vegetables. And the humidity has to be a certain thing too. I bought everything she needed with my own money. My third symbol is a hearing aid, which I got about 3 years ago, and it was due to having a cholesteatoma in my ear. Cholesteatoma is caused from allergies. My doctor, a pediatrician, kept saying I had earaches or ear infections, and it turns out I had a tumor growing in my ear that was causing my hearing bones to my eardrum to rupture, and my eardrum wasn't even fluctuating like it was supposed to, and it also crushed 2 of my 3 hearing bones. This was about in 2013 when I was diagnosed with having it, and I lost about 80% of my hearing, and it cannot come back. And I will have to wear a hearing aid for the rest of my life. It doesn't really bother me, but I do need it now. I feel naked without it. Right now it's broken, so I really don't have one, so I have to call and see if I can get it fixed. This tumor caused me to have 4 surgeries. The first 2 were to take the tumor out. The first time she took it out, it was about 4 hours I was under, and then she didn't get all of it. There was still a little bit left, so she got more out at the next surgery. So I eventually had to get 2 more to reconstruct the hearing bones and get a skin graft where it crushed also. And the artificial hearing bone that I got eventually fell out about a year ago. Not a year ago. I went recently, and the hearing bone fell out, so they just took it out. And my hearing is the same and still not getting any better. My 4th symbol is a picture of my mother. She is the most important person in my life. She, in no doubt, is the one person who has impacted my future and past. She has raised me since I was born. My father was never in the picture. So he wasn't actually, I didn't ever see him until I was 2. She has paid for all my needs and still does today while I'm in college. She gives me strength when I feel down, and she comforts me when I have a problem or when I need advice. The thing I do, what I'm doing now, going to college and getting a career for myself, after I start that, I strive to help her with her needs and keep her strength up at all times like she has mine. So all people, whether they're child or they're adult, have things that impact their lives. Some things more than others, like some may have different symbols than me, but these are the 4 symbols, which are, again, an animal, my mother, a hearing aid, and a child. These have completely shaped me and have also guided me to be the best person I can be.